Hey guys, Ryan here again, coming to you from Austin, Texas, and I found a very unusual one. So once again, Ryan here, coming to you from Austin, Texas. Give me a like, give me a follow if you can. But anyways, I was driving down the road, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw this. And it looks like some kind of, or at least at one time, it was some kind of Corvette. Sun's a little bright, so hopefully we're not getting too much glare. But if you know what this is, definitely let me know, as this is unusual. You see here it says test car dual wheel steering system. So, and if you look in here, I don't know if you can see it. We're gonna have to come around the other side because of the glare. But it's got a really unusual steering wheel. So I'm not really sure how this works. But can you kind of see that? There's a little bit of dirt. But if you look at this steering wheel, maybe on this side. So yeah, this is definitely, there you go, look at that. What the heck is that thing? It's got like two wheels on each side, kind of back to the future-ish. Pretty cool car though. So definitely, if I look at the roof line, looks like a C2, like a C2 Corvette. This one's unusual, guys. For sure, if you know what this is, please let me know. Someone did some massive fiberglass work on this. Look at the front end. It's got kind of this honeycomb grill thing going on. See the Chevy badge right there. I can't tell, there's another badge, can't tell what that is, like a car show. Let me look at it. Oh no, it's actually a 24 Hours of Le Mans badge. So that's cool. Pretty sure this didn't race in Le Mans though. Look at those bumper. I think is that aluminum? So this thing, I have no idea what it is. I know it definitely at one time was a Corvette, a C2. You can see the side pipes. If I'm right, I think those wheels are from like a later C2, like a 67 or 68, maybe. Maybe you guys can correct me on that. But definitely has some wheel gap there. But I don't know what's going on with the steering. Like, is this some kind of four-wheel steering system? You'll see on the back, it's got Mickey Thompson's Indy Profile tires. Here's the side pipes. So that looks original. Sticking out there, kind of rusty. But man, that's a lot of fiberglass work. And then again, look at that steering wheel. There it is. I think you guys can see it. So I'm really curious. I'm gonna have to do some research on this one. Definitely a C2 dash. Pretty standard, original looking dash too. You see in there, there's actually, you can kind of see it through the window. There's an 8-track. It's the white tape in there. But this was a 4-speed Vette. It's a pretty valuable car these days. Let's look at the rear. That's a lot of fiberglass work, guys. It's a pretty, not really a bad looking rear. There you can see the old, I believe that's the old C2 suspension right there. You can see the leaf springs. If I get a little lower, yeah, that looks pretty cool. And then those tail lights, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think those are Ford Galaxy. So we got a Chevy here running some Ford parts. Tires have some good width on them, those Mickey Thompsons. Look at those. I can only imagine what this thing drives like. But if you look in this back window, you can see that steering wheel. Please let me know what was going on there. Looks back to the future-ish. It looks like there's even a roll cage. So someone built it, added that roll cage there. I can kind of see the belt connector. Don't know what the spoiler's from. Definitely fiberglass though. So yeah, see it says test car dual wheel steering system. It has that experimental 60s vibe to it. You know, like there's a name on the door. Maybe that's a clue for us to figure out what and who, or what this is and who made it. But yeah, in the 60s, you had guys experimenting with different technology. You know, it's kind of a cool time for the automotive industry. There are things, look at that wheel gap. There are things going on in aerospace with airplanes, and people are taking airplane technology and attaching it to cars. But you can see that roof line in the door. That's definitely a C2 Corvette. And then I'm not sure what happened to the front end here. Interesting design. I can see the frame. Maybe you guys can tell, like, if that's original Corvette in there. But this thing is interesting. So for some reason, oh, here we go. You can see looks like an inspection sticker from 1975. Honestly, if the paint was good, I kind of like the graphics. That orange, yellow. I've seen that on a lot of trucks lately. People trying to get that old 60s and 70s vibe. Let me back up here just so you can get the profile. So yeah, it's got a very short front end. Like they just hacked into the original fiberglass. And then I don't see the door handles. I don't even know how you get in this thing. Let's look at the front. There's the C2 dash. Got the wipers. Fuel injection. It's not my car, so I'm not gonna lift the hood. But the business, I walked into the business and they said they were okay with me filming it. So I think it's cool. The front end needs a little bit of work, but the back kind of has a Shelby Daytona coupe feel about it. The Mickey Thompsons just needs some suspension. I don't think there's any suspension that would help that front wheel. So that's missing the hubcap on that front wheel, but the back one has the later 60s Corvette. Let's look at the other side again though. Maybe you can get a view of that steering wheel a little bit better. I like that it's a 4-speed. You know, if this has the original frame, there could be some value to it. Yeah, there you go. Look at that thing. So there's that weird steering wheel. So I wonder if it was like all-wheel steering, someone was experimenting. I have no idea what that is. And I'm trying to find I don't even know how you would get in this thing. Like, where are the door handles? The mirrors. There's got to be a switch somewhere. Let's look under the wheel arch sometimes. No, it's not under there. It does have some rust. Let's see. Man, look at that fender flare. Someone spent some time on that. Pinstriping was all hand done. But how do you get in it? Oh, Okay, I think I might have found it. So if you look back here on the rear, you'll see a little, it looks like a little button. So if I had to guess, that's how you open the doors. There's one on that side, and then again over here on that side. Let's try to look. There's a fuel filler right there. Let me know what that's from. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so you'll see that wire, and it looks like it's not connected, but if I had to guess, that was the door locks somehow. But yeah, Ryan here again, coming to you from beautiful Austin, Texas. Found a really odd Chevy Corvette. You'll see on the back that test car dual wheel steering system. I have no idea what that means. Just to my eye, it doesn't look the safest, but you know, that's what was cool about the 60s, was a lot of experimentation was going on. We'll leave you with a little view of it one more time. There it is again. Look at all those, it's got some dust on there, but maybe through the back window, you can see all the buttons. Some kind of time machine or something. Corvette dash looks good though. And the shifter, very cool. Yeah guys, thanks again. I'm gonna get back on the road. I like the rear. The bumpers are unusual, but if those were shaved off, it would actually have kind of a cool rear. But let me know what this is. Somebody out there knows. Give me a follow, give me a like. And until next time, guys, we'll see what we find. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.